attacking in first. Looks like Felons, who just barely missed an attacking round on that last map, Fortress, attacking in first for Third Coast.
Yep, Felons now, you know, at this point, you want to take this round, solidify yourself. Obviously, they feel comfortable, but Felons getting hit with the cross right away as Nutrigrain manages to nail one on Felons. Now, Felons going to play this right side here. Let's see if he's going to be able to do anything, opting to go for the jump and possibly go for the pat. Or no, he is going to try and go for the jump shot, but he was not able to hit anyone there, trying to see if someone's going to be over by that broken wall, but opting instead to go for the jump pad, jump up. He's not going to be able to hit, finding someone else. And that is that. Nutrigrain with 3 shots on Felons, taking him out right away, doing a good job on defense.
Yeah, he's just hammering on defense right now. He's hitting so many rockets. And now he's going to be attacking in, as we see, as per usual.
Had to throw down the horn. The Whitney Houston. You got to love it. You know, and it's funny because those are kind of like taunts.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
They are. Obviously, the horn is a taunt and stuff like that, but it's just like doing it now when the round just started and everyone hears you.
It's a battle cry.
If he doesn't win the round, he's going to look like a massive tool. But
I think he's fine with that. I think he's used to it. You know, playing Whitney Houston every possible time he can. But here we go. 2 defenders left. Nutrigrain already picking off Pop Trunk from pretty long range. 37 meters is a pretty sizable distance there. Getting that nice prediction rocket there from Hot Mustard evens things up a little bit. The goal's open, so these defenders need to get in there. One gets picked off, and the goal is captured pretty simply there by Nutrigrain, spazzing out all over the place at the goal.
That was big. That was a big round there. Nutrigrain did exactly what he needed to do. He is their point man. He is the lead off, the attacker. Gets that first round in there. Nutrigrain did his job, I must say. Now it's going to be up to you know, these guys to hold it down on defense. Maybe poor Billy can get one more attacking round, you know. But I would say this much: the backs of Third Coast are against the wall here.
Yeah, that's true. They've already lost 1 map. SpinMove is up an attacking round. They have to make something happen quickly. That's nice to get out of there. It's really nice to get out of there with a defender picked off, because he was entering a really terrible situation. Oh, here we go. 1 defender, 2 armor. Hot Mustard has a great chance here to even things up.
Yep, and seems like Hot Mustard might get this. Yes, he does.
Whammy.
Taking out Nutrigrain, and that is not what you want if you are SpinMove, but unfortunately, that is just how it goes here with Shootmania. And up to bat now is going to be poor Billy. Let's see if he's going to be able to do anything here, as you know, he did have a great game against Epsilon. Who knows? Maybe he can clutch it here.
It's very possible. Like we said earlier, it only takes 3 shots on either side to end a round. We saw, was that Hot Mustard just now taking that round? Yes, it was. It only takes 3 lasers or 3 rockets to put a point on the board. If poor Billy lands 1, he's got a great shot at landing 2, but there it is. We've got Felons landing all 3 of those rockets. That's the triple tap on defense there.
The triple tap.
Yeah, that's the dangerous triple tap.
And let's see if Pop Trunk is going to be able to do something here. Being the last one to lead off, or to attack here for Third Coast. But you know what, though? Is he the last one?
No, he's... Oh, wait, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, because Felons failed on his run.
Yep, started us off.
Yes,
and
so there you go. I didn't get it wrong.
So Pop Trunk attacking in. He'll be the last attacker for Third Coast in this round. Picking off a great shot already, nabbing that defender. Buxy showing himself a little bit too much too, and suddenly Pop Trunk's at a big advantage.
Yep, he has 3 armor. There's 1 a defender, and that's going to be poor Billy.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, as he disintegrates into nothingness. Pop Trunk showing that they belong here in the finals against SpinMove, and now they are going to be up 3-2, and they're going to be defending. So if a betting man is a betting man, they could win this one and take it 4-2, which would put them in the lead, or a substantial lead, and potentially give them this round here.
Yep, Pluxy has actually found a couple of successes in the last 2 maps that we've seen, so he is warming up a little bit. He's getting really in the zone. You can tell he's very excited in the last map when he took that attacking round, so he's you know, catching up a little bit to the other guy's hot hands. And the SpinMove does have all the momentum right now. They've won what, 4 games straight, 3 against Epsilon and 1 now against Third Coast. So they've got all the momentum. They have Pluxy warming up a little bit, although he hasn't hit a laser just yet, but ThirdCoast fighting back now. I didn't expect ThirdCoast to go down in the first place, but they're coming back pretty well on this map, the castle.
Yeah, and you know what, though? We had talked about it before, although Pluxy's in a rock and a hard place here. I just want to say that I'm very happy to see him take hits, or take shots, right? He's taking a lot of shots. And I think that's probably what his teammates told him. They probably went back, watched a VOD, and was like, listen, dude, you really didn't take that many shots last time. Just take the risk, take the shots. But the one thing, though, that I am seeing is that he would take a shot, and then he'll immediately get one that, like, lines up beautifully, and he's just not charged up yet, which is an unfortunate situation.
Well, that's, you know why, though, because when he takes the laser and misses, the defense knows that it's recharging. So they're not afraid. They run out, and, you know, they know that they're not in any danger because the recharge is so long. They're all familiar with it because they attack every other round, you know. So actually, if you miss a shot, you're going to see defenders get a lot more bold and pop out and fire 3 rockets maybe instead of just 1, things like that. And that's purely just because of the recharge time. So Felons has a couple of different options here, trying to find a freebie, but it doesn't look like SpinMove wants to give him any shots.
Yeah, one thing that I am curious about is how are these teams, ooh, wow, how are these teams going to play at a live event, a live atmosphere? That should be an intense atmosphere. Whoa, Felons just turned this one into a match here, as Felons is going to go up against Nutrigrain, but Nutrigrain closes that one out. I was about to say, I was like, whoa, that's intense. But, you know, I'm curious about that, man. Like, what is, like, the intensity on a live event, you know, the live atmosphere, going up against the European community is just something I'm thinking about here.
Look at that little spin move he just did.
Yeah, a little spin move. That must be a pretty intense feeling for these guys. Yeah, because I've competed live and I know the feeling. It's crazy.
It's a very adrenaline pumping. We had our PAX event at the beginning of September, actually, where ESP qualified. Oh, and I should just go ahead and bring this up. Nutrigrain and Poor Billy were on a team called Six Pool, which is just a StarCraft term. They just didn't have a team name, so Six Pool it was. And Poor Billy is actually a Masters level StarCraft player.
Isn't that an actual website or a team?
Six Pool Gaming? Yeah, they're just a coaching site for StarCraft 2.
Okay.
But Six Pool is just like a common term for StarCraft.
I know that.
Yeah, and Poor Billy was a Masters level StarCraft player as well. And he recognized me when I started playing. He was like, "Ask Joshy, the caster?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm going to be casting you soon."
He's famous.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, you're going to be casting my games eventually." But Poor Billy and Nutrigrain were on Six Pool, and they were in the finals against ESP to go to PAX for free with another guy named Vorticor, who's on another team now. But Pluxy was on Do Not Jump and made the move over to SpinMove, and I bet he's pretty happy about that decision at this point because he's in the finals and he's up a game on ThirdCoast for a chance to go to Vegas for free and play for a whole bunch of money.
Yep, that is true. But
Yikes.
Ooh, Hot Mustard is doing work here, taking out Nutrigrain, but still Poor Billy and Pluxy are up. Pluxy's really good at defense. Keep that in mind, so he could take him out here. Hot Mustard going for the shots. Poor Billy playing the pillar, and Pluxy's going to be playing the goal site there. 5 seconds left.
Yikes.
He could move in there. Pluxy putting in the shots, taking the risk.
The Mustard is so hot right now, but he did miss all the subsequent shots after making one of them. There's a second one. Oh, he's got 3 armor. All he has to do is hang out.
Wow.
And that's it for ThirdCoast. They won that second map there on the castle. Game number 3 is going to be coming up next. We'll give SpinMove actually the map choice this time and figure out where we're headed for game number 3. Let's go to a break now. On the other side, we'll come back with game 3.